Ayo Blob, welcome. Give me a minute or two. I'll be ready in a second. Have you never seen it? Sheesh, I didn't know it was that much of a determining factor for y'all. I will be one more second, just so you know. Hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? For those who have not seen this before, maid outfit. It was the first ever sub goal we had here. Yeah. Hello. It's been in like outfit rotation. Someone yesterday on stream was like, could you change outfits? And I was like, I'll wear something different tomorrow. And, I'm wearing my maid outfit for today. Went a bit crazy yesterday. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Un momento. I want to walk over this way so I'm not on a squeaky floorboard. How y'all's Saturday? I've never streamed on a Saturday before. Welcome to the first ever snacks stream on a Saturday. Yeah, thanks for the resub, Reckon. Welcome back. Maids are sub-worthy. It's just an outfit. It's a very old outfit that I have still. Is the top back or open? Somewhat. It's kind of an apron. You get what you said because you had a moment. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. No worries. I see fire. Where's fire? I see no such thing. Usually I throw the tail onto this one. I do have one of those. I don't know where it is in my settings again. Oh, here it is. This little guy. I have a little tail I can use. It's a bit crazy. Fair enough, fair enough. No, the tail is, I don't really use it all too often. Ah. I see. I've thought I've had a crick in my voice all week. So that's surprising. Oh gosh, everyone's coming out for this. Hello, Nyanika, welcome. You cat or a fox? I don't necessarily identify as any particular animal, but if you have any inclination as to say whether this tail that looks more like a cat tail to me. I think it might be a cat, Abby. Thank you. I don't really like my voice, but many people do. Also, my bongo cat's different today. I got some new stuff for it. How y'all's Saturday going? What's going on this weekend? What y'all up to? Anything fun? We are on day 4 of Weakest Snack that's somehow transported itself into 21 days. So I'll be streaming for a while. quite a bit of time now. Worked. Got Overwatch. Ooh, okay. You've acquired wine? Wait, what type of wine reckon? Hmm. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds good. Let me turn up this music a little bit. There we go. This is way too loud. I made it super loud. Good to hear, good to hear. A couple updates for stream, folks, by the way. Or, not exactly updates. Reckon you haven't been here for a bit. We have, saving it for some special occasion. Ooh, very nice. Finally played some VRC. Hey yo, what'd you end up doing? Currently not though. There we go. Outer Wilds? No, I've heard of it. I haven't played it before though. Let's look at some things in random games. Lots of interesting things. I mean, yeah, I've had FBT for quite a few years, and I use it quite frequently. So, if you intend to like use VR on a lot of occasions, it's definitely worth. And saving for FBT. Oops. There we go. Nice. What? You saved for FBT. You're not gonna gift me Outer Wilds, spam. No, I haven't played it. It'd be a good game for stream though, at some point. Yeah, I have a. Oh yeah, I reckon. There's been a lot of updates. Like, I have a webcam there now, so I can do VTuber streams soon once I get the software set up. We're doing like this stream marathon thingy. That's why I'm streaming on one of my supposed off days. We have new sub badges if you didn't notice. You currently have the 2-month one. It basically shows my progression of Abby's in VR chat. So Diopter has the 1-month one and you have the 2-month one. I went from the Demon Abby that's portrayed in sub 1 versus the Yurei, God Yurei, which is a Godfall model, which was my second ever Abby I used. You are in the Yurei era. It's a Godfall model. It's like a demon. Of course, make a lot of people play it. Understandable. Oh, I see. No, FBT is pretty expensive, so I was thinking if I got into VRC more, maybe I'd get that just to have it look a little better. Yurei is a classic. That was the first ever model I paid for. My friend recommended it for me. Let's say, hey Puppy Enjoyer, welcome. Hatoria extra. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I currently possess I went for the full shebang. So I have the index controllers, the index base stations, one there, the other one over there, and the Vive trackers. These are all Vives. Oh, I wasn't aware. I knew people that used Hattori. I know a lot of people that use slime and hate them. I wouldn't recommend buying slime trackers. I've heard too many horror stories about those. I play VRC, so I'm not sure if I want to drop some cash on it. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely an investment. You're okay learning the software. And make sure to get the extenders for your hip and chest. I've never used them. I just have a friend that constantly complains about them, so I never hear good things about them. Ask me how I was. I'm in an awkward situationship triangle train wreck waiting to happen. Oh dear God. Welcome to the club, buddy. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. I've been in those situations before. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? Nothing will ever as good as base station track. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I wish you luck, soldier. It always ends well. Yeah, it does, totally. Soldier on and YOLO. See, that's the best thing you can do. Like, as much as relationships are nice, right? You need to learn to live with yourself before you can handle living with someone else. You gotta learn with being at peace with your one and only, you know, before you can consider other things. And it's essentially the best place you can be for yourself at times as well. So it's definitely something to master. Is base station tracking the best type of full tracking? Essentially yes. I have 2 base stations. You can get more. Base is 2 though. You need at least 2. Instructions unclear, planting another red flag. Oh dear. Yeah, if you have money to spare, it's the best like offering for tracking. That's how I roam around this game. That's how I'm able to like just pace myself, walk around, do a little jig or whatnot, right? Not a lot of, I mean, it's not the most inexpensive thing in the world. So like, you know, process your time and your money and find what best suits you, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for you, Diopter, because you don't play as much. Albeit if you intended to like no life it, then, you know, it's something to consider. I play this game, I stream in this game, so it's kind of worth for me. 3, yeah. If you look at money wise, it makes you cry. I know. The thing is, I just stopped, right? I stopped with this. I stopped with my 3 Vives. I got it all in one go and I stopped. I know so many people that are like, I want a new base station. I want chest tracking. I want a tracker up here. I want a double waist tracker. I want the elbows. I want the knees. I want face tracking. I want the haptic. I know a friend that bought haptic and used it for 2 days and then didn't use it ever again. Like, you gotta be wise with what you want. Everybody that buys knees and the elbows does not use them all the time. It's a hassle to put on every single tracker that you own. And especially a hassle to charge 6 to 8 little tiny pucks that you have lying around your room. So, do use your money wisely when it comes to that type of stuff. Or like drunk nights with friends and stuff like that. You do some budget ones. Yeah. You really don't need top shelf. Yeah, exactly. For me, I just got the whole package and never really I mean, I knew I was gonna spend a lot of time in this game because I was hosting an event for people on desktop prior to me getting it. So I was like, yeah, I'm at least gonna be using it on the weekends. I'm at a space in my life where I do have the time to use this frequently enough for it to be worthwhile. So, you know, got it, and I still use it 3 years later. So. You didn't play Outer Wilds, but I'll watch every stream you play if you do. Sheesh. Buy a headset for PC VR. What type of headset are you looking into? What's like your ideal headset that you'd want? We can talk more about it. You're like a Quest 3 type person, Quest Pro, Index. There's like the new Big Screen Beyond 2 that's coming out. You don't know what to buy? What type of budget you working with then? Play once. Those spoilers are even more deadly for it. When it doesn't fall off my stupid. Probably not over 800. And ideally what you probably want. Do you have a standalone PC? Do you have like do you have a box that you use? Quest 3. I would recommend the Quest 3 if you have a PC, especially if you can plug it in, because then you can see PC avatars, and plus it's a good budget option. VRs are so expensive. Yeah, they really are. You have a good one? Okay. Then yeah, you can't really go wrong with Quest 3 or Quest 3 or Quest Pro if you want to go further beyond when it comes to that. I'd probably recommend getting the head strap. Yeah, do get whatever. I think it's called like a comfort kit or something with the Quest. It does help with maintaining its integrity. Yeah, ideally my next step of action would probably be to upgrade my PC, because my GPU is a 1660 Super and I want to change that. My CPU is fine. It's like a Ryzen. So like I have no issues with my CPU. It's just my GPU that I don't like. I know it is an ancient graphics card. GX 1070. How is it still alive? Yeah. I don't know, fam. We both are in desperate need of new GPUs. Albeit, I'm not sure if I want to buy just a separate GPU or just like remake the entire PC. Cause I've never made a PC. This thing I use right here is called a pre-built. I haven't made one. I'd be scared to make one, so I just send it to like a company to do that. But I wouldn't be opposed to getting a better hardware system, you know? You'll buy one now? I would research more than just trusting one person's opinion. How much do you intend on using VR? Yeah, they're apparently making an Index 2. Or some type of Valve's got something in the works. Outside of like Big Screen Beyond coming out with, hey, we got eye tracking now. Wow. There should be something with Valve soon. probably. Please try it out first via friend or anything. Yeah, just make sure it's right for you. True. Wait, for those who have had headsets before, I had a really, when I first started using VR, I had this really weird thing that went on with my brain for a while, where even, I don't know, like a week or so since I had gotten VR at that point, like I felt like my hand movement in game just transported to real life, and that I would take off my headset, still feel like I'm moving my hand in the game. It was very trippy. Like, it felt like I was moving the controller up. I don't know. It felt really odd at that point. I kind of got used to it after a while, but that was my first impression of things. I'd never got that sensation back though. Your head sometimes explodes after using it. Yeah. You've used your friends before? Okay, at least that's good. What'd your friend have, actually? Did your friend have a Quest, or what was their system? Doing VR, it's either you can go for 8 hours, no break, and be fine 1 hour. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you, Chief. I don't understand how people can spend more than 5 hours in this game. My hard cap is around 3 to 4 hours. I can stay in game fine, but after 3-4 hours of being constantly with my headset on, I feel like I want to rip it off my face. Like I get real bored real fast, so maybe that's why. But I just can't stay in the game for that long. I feel like it loses some of its novelty after like 2 hours, and then you're just sat there being like, why am I sweating my face off just to be in here? I don't know what it was, but it was blue and looked fancy. Huh, interesting. I don't think I know a model like that offhand. Maybe Reckon does. Alcohol though? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's all fair and good, mind you. Albeit, I'm a very responsible drunk. Like, I will know when my cutoff point is, and that's usually about 2 to 3 hours into me drinking. Like, I'm not necessarily a lightweight, but a lot of my friends call me a lightweight because I usually just take straight shots out of my shot glass here. If you can hear that. Right? So I'll take straight shots after that. Out of then after like 10 of those, I get really bad or like really drunk. So a lot of people call me lightweight, but I did literally just take like 8 to 10 shots of vodka. Like that's a lot of hard liquor. Hey, Old Sport, welcome. Blue VR headset. Never heard of it. Usually either black, but yeah, mine's black. Drink sweet wine, but I don't die instantly. You also like vodka. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with me, I don't like drinking too much either. Like, if I drink a shit ton, I feel like I want to vomit. I also can't taste ethanol, so drinks do not, like, hurt going down, so that's why I can drink straight. Like, I can drink straight vodka and I would not have an issue with it. It just tastes very boring and kind of ugh. But I don't get like that I want to throw up type of response from it. Do you watch Shogun or Chernobyl TV shows? I think I watched a very small bit of Chernobyl. I know of Shogun, I've not seen it though. Might have been like a year ago. Why? What headset were you talking about, puppy? It might be that. You might as well just mention it. For posterity. Did you use VR chat on that system or was it a different game? The Vive headsets? Ah, yeah, that's probably fair. That was probably you. Wanted to make you yap about Japanese history in that period. I wouldn't say I'm reliable when I know with Japanese history. I mean, I know some of my eras. I know a bit of Chinese history. I more so tend to know a lot about Greco-Roman society. That's my specialization within my field. HCC Pro? Yeah, okay. Primax has some blue headsets. Just assume it wasn't a Primax. I've never heard of Primax before. Is that an old headset company or is that relatively recent? Primax been making headsets for a few years, but they haven't really caught on like other companies. For high-end Oh, okay, so it's more like a headset company for like medical professionals. Or like, you know, industry. Let me look this up, Primax. That looks fancy. It looks very bulky. That looks quite bulky. Hate them because the software sucks. Yeah, I can see why. It looks like a brick, kind of, but like a very long brick. Definitely wasn't Primax. Yeah. Standable is kind of cool. You want to try it? Yeah, I'd suggest trying it before you like fully invest in it. As we've been mentioning, it's quite the investment. It does look it's gonna hurt your neck. Like its thickness is like whoomp. It's like damn. No, it does kind of. Hold up, you kind of got a point there. Vive Pro. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then. It's expensive. Where do I put the stream chat? It's over here. It's right there. You can see your voices. Oh, as in where I look at it from? I have it right in front of my face. It's right here. Basically just improvement to the base game. Let me try to refund it. It doesn't work for me. And was it good because of how it improves the IK? Good investment even you plan to use. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It kind of works. It does have its limits, yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be an improvement over nothing. Tried to guess. Oh, gotcha. Okay, take care, puppy. Have a good tournament. Good luck. You got this. You've got this. What mic do I use? This right here is the Valve Index mic. It's on the headset itself. It's ingrained in it. It's very good quality, mind you. You get your bang off your buck if you get an Index because it comes with this mic naturally. No extra add-on for that. I use that, and then for ASMR I have this little guy I can wheel out here. This is a Blue Yeti. It's on a stand here. If you can hear this, and I can just swivel it in and out of my space whenever I need it. So yeah, I can bring it back, and it's right here right now. And then yeah, I can just drag it away. Now it's not here, and I can whack the air, and I'm not gonna hit it. Can't wait for another ASMR. It'll probably be soon. Honestly, I haven't done ASMR in a bit. I was gonna do it Thursday, but we had a collab stream Thursday, so maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I want to get early. I want to get to it earlier rather than later. Maybe tomorrow. Let's make it tomorrow. Maybe. I'll think about it. Gosh. It's been a hot minute. Might as well, you know? I haven't used this Avi in like about maybe a month. So, you know, it got brought back. To make plans to be there. Well, it's not guaranteed for tomorrow. It might be Monday. I have to think about it. Whenever I make the live announcement for whatever day I plan it to be on, I'll include it within that. On the Discord. So just look out for if I include ASMR within the live announcement. Neuron activation. Is it really that? I mean, it's something. I wouldn't say it's the most revealing thing in the world. Yeah, you bought a quest live on stream. Sheesh. Okay, good. Best of luck, friend. That's the great thing. That there's not much. Oh wait, did you get it from like the Apple Store? Ah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's only a little bit. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. I've seen worse. Yeah, they were ready for that, fam. They were ready. welcome to Proper VR. I hope you enjoy your time here. You mean you seem better? I mean, I'm aware of better. I haven't necessarily... I mean, to a degree, sure, but... I don't really harp on sexy things. I'm not exactly the most, I don't know if you could get this from the vibe I kind of exude. I'm not exactly the most down bad person in the universe. So most things, when it comes to like, wow, it doesn't really faze me all too much. Fair enough. Yeah, there are quite a few. Quest is from Facebook Meta. True. Wait, why did I think it was No, I was like, oh yeah, Apple Vision Pro. Yeah, that headset's something. Quest is not Apple. I was mistaken. Bought it from a Micro Center? Damn. I mean, that seems reasonable enough. That seems like you should be able to supply a good number of games on it or whatnot. Or memory. This game holds about 20 gigs of cache before it starts deleting it, so you should be alright. Yeah, you're never going to use 100 of that. But, you know, it'll help your memory anyway. Exactly. Oh yeah, I also have custom little thigh highs with this as well. I got little bows. They're very cute. I forgot they were on this model. Indeed. Really? From simple like this? Wow. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Holy, I'm warming up there. Shit. Okay. Goddamn. Oh, get up. Get up. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. But yeah, for those that are curious, this isn't like the last custom outfit that we're going to have for stream. There was a maid outfit stream goal for a while ago. I just haven't worked on that model yet. Or a nurse outfit. So that's gonna be in the works. Eventually it'll get done. And then I shall show it off. I've been watching Euphoria. What's a friend? Wait. I gotta make sure I do this in a PG way. Man, everyone's redeeming hugs today, or like this week. It's been a lot of hugs. Blah, 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 blah. It's like the third one. Y'all getting all the hugs. Yeah, the skin kind of does sparkle here. I'll show you a little closer up. Yeah. But yeah, this is a little sheen on it. I didn't bite you. That's a lie. What the heck? How dare you? How dare? I want it back. Give. The pain, the agony. What? I did not bite you. Falsehoods. General falsehoods and incorrect statements. Wow, you're not giving my nose back? Shake my hand, shake my hand. How dare you? How dare you? Biting is kind of quirky. I didn't bite them. They're bringing out falsehoods. Falsehoods and lies. I was very gentle with my hug. But yeah, I haven't even really decently showed the world. Hi, we're in a little park. And it's been 40 minutes. I feel like you're over exaggerating now. I feel like you're over exaggerating quite a lot. I feel like you may be over exaggerating slightly. Just slightly, actually. You know what? Just a little bit. Okay, can we get an F in chat for Blob? They were a good viewer. Respects, they'll be missed. Oh my god, I completely flubbed on mentioning. Hey, for those that are interested, and didn't see the server announcement, admit yourself to another testing of biting. Oh dear. You can do TTS messages now. They're up in the Sound Labs. I did post a Discord announcement about it. Set those up yesterday. So they should be working. I do not know how the... I know how the voices sound like. I don't know how they sound like in English sometimes. Because I did use different accents and different language AIs. For a few of them. You've explored some other VR chat streams. You think I'm fine? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. There tends to be there tends to be some common themes when it comes to VR chat streams. Most of which aren't the type of PG-esque streams I like to bring on, you know? You're gonna get on VRC in a few? What, once you pick up your headset, you mean? You gotta set it up and everything. It takes some time. Sheesh, don't rush. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, that's fair. No idea how to use TTS. So it's gonna be in the about page, right? Either that or I think you can just, maybe not. All my Sound Lab things are in the about page of my stream. They're on the bottom right There's a little widget for them. I think you just select it from there. Yeah. Up to you if you want to use it, but I just wanted to make mention that they're actually there, you know? Because several things go by unnoticed. Occasionally. Pick heads up tomorrow. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Wait, you just gonna try to explore around a bit? But yeah, I've always tried to keep an environment where it's just like chill, chatting with y'all, having a good time, doing ASMR, doing small gaming things, you know? Have my friends on and being goofy. You know, it's within my comfort zone, and it's like what I like doing. So hour drive, you're too tired. Yeah, that's understandable. I wouldn't go then. I wouldn't go that far. I'd just pick it up tomorrow. I looked at some of the clubs. There's always something to look at. Yeah, there sure is, aren't there? There's always something going on. Me, though, I restrict playing this game. I mostly play this game to stream, honestly, at this point. That's what I'm on for the majority of my time doing. Albeit, I'm always on green, so my friends could join literally at any time. I'm not going to queue someone joining because I have no indication that anyone is going to. However, they could at any time. But outside of that, I usually play public games with friends, like if we're having like a drinking night or something. That's usually where you find me in this game. I'm not exactly within the... I do host for a club, but I'm not exactly there all the time. That was a voice. Oh, thank you. That scared me. I did not realize. Oh, I like how I said speaking of the... We have a friend joining right now. Also, thank you, Reckon, for the 100 biddies. That's the Polish accent right there. Yeah, that was something, wasn't it? Thank you. There's a sushi place. Ooh. That's your dialect? I have an Italian one. I think there's an Indian one, the Polish one, and I forget what the fourth one was. Wait, hold on. I can just check my own announcement. Oh, just the English one. Okay, never mind. It wasn't anything interesting. You sound like no way. Ah, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I just experimented with some accents. We can also throw more ones in if y'all have suggestions on what accents you want for the TTS. There's 4 of them currently. Yeah. My friend told me that one. Hello. Yo, y'all remember Wumbo? Yo, Wumbo, you got yourself a little band-aid on your nose? How'd you hurt your nose? Yo. Bro, first chat message that mentioned you said Wumbo my goat. You got some hard role to fulfill. How long's today's stream? Well, I did not bite her okay, I've been accused of biting noses off when I hug people. That's not right. Live, laugh, love Wumbo. Damn, you got a fan club over here. Hold on. I got you, homie. Here. Say stuff to your adoring audience. Hey yo, hey yo. How long's today's stream? No, I usually don't know exactly. Usually stream will rest within the range of 2 to 3 hours. Currently we're sat at 48 minutes. Or that's at least what my session time says. It's longer because it doesn't...
Bambo and Snacky are sitting in a tree and kissing. Watch out, one of them will steal your nose. Kinda cute to.
Thank you, Reckon, for the other 100. Oh my god. The TTS is great. Which tree, though? That one right there. That one. Thank you so much. Jesus. Y'all can hear that on stream too, right? That isn't just something I hear in my ears. Appreciate the biddies, Reckon. But yeah, stream should be... Oh shit, alright, we got duo maids for y'all today. You're gonna get a deep cleanse. There we go. Y'all are getting cleansed. The evil spirits, be gone! Alright, yeah. Clean them off a little bit. There we go. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Beautiful. That works. But yeah, Wumbo, I don't remember the last time you popped in the stream was Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday. But you remember the weakest snack thing that was happening? I have to stream for 21 days straight now. They got to week 3. And week 4 is currently active. Yeah, the glasses are movable. You can just... Oh, well, it looks so nice. Yeah, I will tell you what the world is called. It's called Sakara Hiroba. That is the one you're looking for. It's quite pretty here. How you doing, Wumbo? This is my first time streaming on a Saturday because I have to, you know? I have to. It's day 4 of the initial week of snack. You didn't do your job. Oh, not time to rush it, fam. Time to rush it. Wumbo. They haven't done their Duolingo. They haven't done it. Yo, hit that. Hit it. You're busy, Donnie, and watch stream. Now it's time to get to it. It's time to fulfill your destiny and do your duo. I'll wait. We'll wait. Right, Wumbo, we'll wait. We'll wait till they're done. To do whatever we were doing besides talking. Also, if you hear voices in my head, we have TTS enabled for today. So some people just fucking scream in my ear every so often.
Point at Reka Gamer forgot to do Duolingo. Oh no, our mates the best.
Beautiful. Thank you again, Dragon, for another 100. Jeez. Gamer did forget to do duo. Man's forgot to do his duo. But now I don't know what to do. Oh no. These mates are up there. I don't know where Wumbo is. I think Wumbo's vanished again. Oh, never mind, I found him. How often have you been on VR? Blob. Bob's looking for things to do in VR chat. What's your prime suggestion, Wumbo? They're pretty new to it, I think. Maybe a little bit. We don't talk about that though. Just don't mention it. You'll be fine. You only have like 12 hours is more than enough to do stuff in this game. Yeah, it was a bit different. Explore world, stay away from Black Cat. Apparently don't go to the Black Cat Publics. That's all you gotta do. Just steer clear of those and you should be good. Black cats are scary. True, true. Anytime I go to a black cat, it's a bad time. Black Cat is a... So, there was an initial world within VR chat that isn't used as much anymore, but it was like the center of social activity. It was called the Great Pug. It's still used quite frequently. However, most of the bad or just like the cringe social interactors moved to Black Cat, which is a different world. So when you go to Black Cat Publics, it's just you just essentially hear slurs and a lot of shit. It's not a fun time. Nishiyama. Reminds me of Yakuza. Nishiki. Wumbo hidden that? Wumbo is hidden that. You are so true. You're so right. They really do be hidden it. Unfortunately, yes. Yes, most of those are true. Yes. You might not think it's true, but this game is very very insane when it comes to that. When it comes to going into Publix, you can find a lot of awful shit. Hence why a lot of experienced players like myself and Wumbo kind of stay to ourselves and our friends, you know? Yeah. I don't remember the last time I've been into a public outside of like a murder or prison escape lobby. That's usually to drink with friends. So I have people there that I know. You never go to a public and don't know anyone. And that is the most isolating thing in existence, because then you try to socialize, but I personally don't really like socializing in publics. It just does not feel natural to me. I can socialize with friends of friends. I think that's the best way to get introduced to people, is like if you got a friend and their friend joins, and then you get to know their other friends, and you know that type of system's great. Random public friends, sometimes they can be really good. Sometimes it can lead to disaster. Oh, speaking of which, I need to change my music because we have finished the soundtrack. Wait, oh, I have Polar Express. High fantasy, Japanese coastal voice. Yeah, let's do this one. Beautiful. The Nishiyama Daddy Daddy dance? Wait, is that what you were doing? I didn't know that dance. Hey yo, I didn't know what it was called. They do be. Look at that. It is hard to talk with groups. Everyone's got their own cliques. Hence it's honestly, again, once you do make a public friend or someone that you know plays the game with you, that you pre-existingly know, you can start making more friends that way. It's easier. Yeah. Certainly. Yeah. If you don't have people to play with, VR chat's a lot more of a unappealing experience. Like Wumbo, would you get on this game if you didn't have friends to join? Used to? See, I would, but it would definitely wouldn't be to the same frequency, you know? Yeah. Yeah. The best thing to do is have like a pre-existing friend that you have play with you. I think that's the best way to initially reach that barrier. You finished your duo? Welcome back. Wumbo, you should see my desktop face tracking. It's great. I have a webcam that I can use for desktop face tracking. It's very scuffed. I find it hilarious. I tried inviting you one time. I was using it. Well, wait. I did it. Can't be angry now. True. Wumbo, they did their Duolingo. Good job. Good job.
The problem is where do you find people to play VRChat with when you don't know any?
True. Yeah, exactly. I like how you use TTS for half of your messages now. Thank you for the other 100 bits as well. That phase. Yeah. Wumbo, do you have advice to make friends in VR? Like, what's the first step? Because we're advising people not really to go to Publix all too much. You bought bits, you'll use them. How many did you buy? I thought you'd buy like 100 to test it out. I didn't expect you to buy like 700 or some shit. Play games. Yeah. I would suggest going to like a game lobby. Game lobbies will probably get the most effective use of your time when it comes to keeping you entertained and potentially getting you introduced to people. Because a lot of people tend to stay in game lobbies and are a lot more friendly, let's say, right? It might be a little bit lonely for the get-go, but once you get the
Surprise
social...
bot enough to fund you a cough or something.
Yeah, so, yeah, apparently. How mutes make friends? You're not gonna lie. You can always use the text box in game. If you go to your expression menu, you can use that. You can go to options, and you can go to chat box on the top right and show keyboard, and then you can type messages. Or Wumbo can shine my thigh up a little bit apparently. So Reckon, thanks again for the additional 100. That is now 500 that you've used. I don't think it's that dirty. Oh my god. God damn it. Yeah. They do have that option. What the Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. You're right. It was over there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I know. Man keeps spraying me. Momo keeps spraying me. Chad, help me. They keep spraying me. I'm gonna cry. Good. You should save your money. I said good, you should save your money. I didn't say go buy some. These tactifying person just kind of sticking to them. Wombo, is that what you did? You found me and kind of just stuck to me? Yeah, we might have a winner on the tactic there. Cutest tumor? Yeah. It's non-invasive. Albeit it's somewhat invasive. Oh dear. Oh dear. Found a lost child in Japanese world. Please report to the front desk. Are you the lost child? I need to report you. I got an Amber Alert. I'm sorry. I have to bring you back to your folks. You paid $500 in child support. Yeah. Reasonable. Ugh. Also, I want to do a quick mention to no one that's impacted by this except people that are not subbed. Which I don't feel like as many of you in chat. I'm gonna be real. I believe half, if not 75% of you are subbed. But just so people don't get ads, as straight as they open streams, Twitch these days has put this to everybody ever, that you get ads on your streams. And it sucks because you don't want a new viewer coming in and clicking on the stream. No, so essentially on Twitch, if you have every stream now automatically has pre-rolls turned on as a base. That means like if you click on a stream, you get ads prior to seeing it, which is not good when you're trying to when you got people scrolling through the VR chat category and clicking on streams, because then you get, oh, why am I watching this? I'm getting an ad. Go back, look for something else, right? So the only way to remedy that is by preparing an ad break during the stream, and it turns pre-rolls off for 21 minutes at a time, and then you have to reset it, and then reset it again, and then reset it again. It's so shit. 500 bits is enough for a day of child support. Yeah, I can get one, but something nice from McDonald's. We got that. Yeah, you did get gifted. A lot of viewers tend to get gifted when they drop into here. I just don't like Twitch's policy on ads, because I would love not to have ads present on the stream, but there have to be, because Twitch doesn't let me turn them off. Definitely an apron. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you mean Wumbos? Yeah, mine's a little bit more on the nose, but like, if you see Wumbos, it's pretty evident what it is. I'm dusting it off. Because you found a fellow yapper. Keeping quiet. Nah, you're good. You're good. Now you're using your voice of TTS too. So you know, hey, you got even an added layer now. You're gonna get. You gonna dry off the spot you wet up like a shit ton? Yeah, do that. Get it dry. There you go, good. Yeah, is it dry yet? You have a sense of deja vu? Swear you saw it somewhere? I'm apparently getting cleaned everywhere now. This is a Larynx model. It's a very prominent Avatar author. It's edited though, so it's more of a unique version of it, but it's on a Larynx base. So you may have seen it. I forget what it's called. It's either Muru or I forget what the name of it is. Lessie? Okay. It's called Lessie. The other one Larynx has is called Muru. Hence why I thought it was named that. Because this one's a relatively recent one. I'm not big into knowing when Larynx updates models, so I don't exactly know the names of them. Experiencing jiggle physics for the first time, it was crazy. Yeah, that sure is something now, isn't it? Gotta love when your granddad plays. Apparently they saw a 59-year-old going crazy over jiggle physics in a public. Yeah, it was just something. Okay. Then up. They're like letting even touch him. Oh my god. That's great. Amigosa? Yeah, I mean, as far as avatars go, I either am super on top of updating them or I'm lazy as hell. I get mood spurts. Like, I'll be like, I want to edit this. Wumbo's been learning Unity and Blender all year. It was their New Year's resolution. You're super good at it now, right? It's been 93 days, you're still really bad. I wouldn't say you're bad. Wumbo's Discord status. Seems like it was, yeah, it's apparently going very interesting. Here. I can change that real fast for you. You see how it shows the camera though? If I put on the UI. So it has to be off. So you don't see all my settings because wow, look, it's all the specific settings I use for my stream camera. I don't feel like that's needed to be seen. I can show his text box every so often, like bam, it's gone now. I usually just narrate what my friends say instead. Yeah, quick. Note down all the settings I use. You see all these? Just read them in backwards. I also could just do this. Hold up. No, that doesn't work. And there's plenty of streamers that can have UI on without the camera. I just don't know exactly how to do that. In the age of drawing, where it says a mute is over. Yeah, you got a keyboard and or you have TTS or STT, which is speech to text. I learned that yesterday. A lot of people use a program that takes their voice and then portrays it as text above them. It's an extension that they can use. So either it is just typing or it is that program. Or there's probably more than one. Yeah, Wumbo, you ready for Doctor Who? That's what I'm doing after stream. You're so excited. You're so excited. They're so excited. They're hyped. They're pumped. They're pumped. Which Doctor? I'm on David Tennant, Series 4. And, well, yeah. Donna Noble. However, well, I won't spoil, but shit's happened recently on the show. Not to spoil like a show from 10, 15 years ago, but shit's happened. A lot's happened. Don't spoil for me. I have not seen it personally. I'm watching through it my first time on Series 4, David Tennant. Oh my, yeah. Okay, so you asked for no particular reason then. Walking Dead. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have a friend watching The Walking Dead, and they were talking about binging until third season in like 2 days apparently. You know, a squat? What was that? Ah, I see. Did be polite? Yeah, no one really cares about my Doctor Who addiction. I think it's pretty much one of my character traits that no one gives a shit about. Cracking your knees? Trying to earn head pats? Wait, but did they earn head pats? Hey yo, someone cares. Let's go. Damn. Good shit, Wumbo. Good shit. You got a lot more. You'll not die happily. Good job. Get to Valhalla. You're ready, warrior. Continue the fight. You were trying to figure out that emote could be used. Yeah, my mods added some interesting ones. Welcome back, Blob. In like 60 years, I know when. Oh, damn. Yeah, the mods did add quite a few interesting ones. Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, but both of my mods, Sorari and Asami, are a couple. They're a power couple. And they're both women. So I think that's more so for them. Hello. Can't moving game of Big Abby froze me. Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise you as much. Yeah. Now that you got the context, it doesn't surprise you. Make sure your in-game settings. Oh, make sure your PC can handle it. Let's start with that, Blob. Make sure you can calibrate your PC so that it's able to handle VR, so you don't freeze up and whatnot. Yo, dap them up. Yeah, true. Remember to set your privacy settings correctly. That will help you a tremendous ton. Just look at what those privacy settings are, set what feels good for you, and then proceed from there. Yeah. Some worlds can do that, especially if they're very high intensive. Usually you come across that when it's a bigger launch world. Like, say if it's like 700 megabytes, like, then you expect the world to be very intensive, regardless of the download size and whatnot, right? Also prevention see random nudity when people get quirky. Yeah. Well, for newer users. True. I believe privacy settings already disable that naturally. Because evidently when you upload an avatar to this game, you have to click boxes to whether it's suggestive, has nudity, and or has sexual themes, and or has gore, right? And these are all tags that transport directly into VR about privacy settings, what you want to see versus what you don't want to see. World named Thug Shaker Central. Should you go in, chat? Oh dear. Best of luck, friend. Haven't. Yeah, we'll see. See, just don't go to a Just H party. That's where you'll see it. That is 100% where you'll see that type of stuff. It's 100% where you're gonna see it. Just H. Yo, Wumbo, you want to tell chat what Just H party is? Just B as well if you're lucky. Wait, I wouldn't call that lucky, bud. Just H Club is like the prime random hookup spot in this game. It's where a lot of people go for that type of stuff. If you see your friend in a judge stage, it's a meme to judge them because they want like something quick, you know? It's like that type of shit. It's like going to the strip club type deal. Just ERP the world, yeah. In essence, what Wumba said. You saying I shouldn't makes me want to. Up to you, fam. I wouldn't go personally. Please explain the lore. Well, yeah. It's just a place for like that type of vibe and energy. Yeah, true. At the end of the day, it is your decision. Never been a one IRL reviewer. Yep, it's ultimately up to you. Just go with the flow as Wumbo is doing. Little jig. Maybe another. Yeah, I think you should start focusing on making a friend before you hop to hop to that stuff. You know, we'll take it one step at a time. Yeah, exactly. Comfort levels, know what you're comfortable with, that type of shit, you know? Know what you're getting into. Yeah. Exactly. Bumble can provide a live demonstration what desktop ERP looks like. You need a monitor. WS. There it is. There it is, baby. It's that nutty. It's nutty. That's that nutty back and forth movement. Like. Holy moly, indeed. The secret R18 stream was today. Oh no. Very sus stuff. Yeah, they would. They would. A lot of people are like that on this game. Not all too surprised on that, fam. It's not uncommon for things like that to occur. I'm balancing on one leg, folks. Hold on, I'll show you. Wow, look at that. I'm being very impressive right now. You see? Look at that. What do you have on your hands that's enabling that clapping? That's why a lot of friend groups move to privates, yeah. Exactly. No, that's the hands. See, look. Wumbo. Yeah, see? Hand. I think that's right. But for the clompers? For these guys? It may have not been the right time. Now you'll see. Now you'll be seen as somebody with a foot fetish. Is that what you want to portray? You'll do it again. Oh no. And it doesn't mean you won't do it again. Yes, that's fair. Damn. Damn, Wumbo, they're slapping your ass in chat now. I don't know. They're acting mean today. Wow. Okay, y'all are you're making all the stream guests hide behind my back. This is not the first time this has happened this week. My chat is so hostile. I know. Getting set up. Okay, that's not what they wanted to do, Wumbo. They apologized. They apologized. Okay. There you go. There you go. You're back. You're back. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let me look for something. Hello, that's me. Hello, that's me. Signalis. Do you know what that is, Wumbo? Signalis? Apparently it's a game. I have not heard of it. I got a person on my chat offered to buy me Outer Wilds because I hadn't played it yet before. They're like, give me your Steam ID, I'll buy it for you. I'm like, damn. Save your money. I have not played Signalis though, no. Someone bought you an Avi? Is it a good one? Can you show it on stream? Do you have to go behind a tree to check? Yo, Luli! How's it going? You didn't upload it yet? Ah, I see. Luli's in chat. Wait, Wumbo, you know Luli? Yeah, Wumbo's here as well. It's been a hot minute, Luli. How's it been? Hello. Lesbian depressing Android game. Oh. I see, I see. No, I haven't played it yet. Wumbo said Luli so guh. You already getting compliments on stream. You're already getting compliments on stream. Go get your water. Go get it. I'll be mad at you if you don't. Do it. Get your water. How's your weekend been, Luli? How's life been? Water break? Yeah, go get your water, chat. We're doing a water break. Speaking of which, vibe cats. The music do be vibey. Just woke up from a nap. Yo, nah. Dude, I woke up this morning and I played Persona 3. Because I've been playing Persona 3 with a friend for like 2 days straight. Or not exactly 2 days straight, but like off and on. So far, within this session, it's been 2 days straight, right? So I get up to play that, but I'm only able to play it for like an hour before I feel like I want to take a nap. So I go back to sleep for 2 more hours after I initially wake up. And we're here now, so. I've been a very sleepy guy this week. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. Peanut butter sandwich to eat today? Yo! I ate chicken nuggies and mott sticks. That was my lunch. Woken up by thunder 3 hours before he had to. Strong storm. What the? Yesh. Yesh. If you ever hear me do this on stream, if I do this, that was me grabbing my water. It's right here. It's within arm's reach at all times. My trusty water. It's right here. Right next to the ASMR mic if I pull it out. Slurping indeed. You do have the icon. You have the gold one. Yesh, Luli, I made this. I added this onto it. It's my little maid garb outfit. It's I didn't put UV tile discard on these, so these kind of scuffed. I don't like moving my hands in these, but I like showcasing the entire thing. So yee. And then Wumbo is currently AFK, but essentially, yeah. We kind of twinning. Oh yeah, Luli. I have a lot of new emotes. I got custom ones as well. Oh yeah, also, for those who aren't aware, Luli is a kind being. One of my friends for a good deal of years. You know all the Peepo emotes that are in chat? That man's created them. So you go say thanks to Luli for your Peepos. Yeah. Go thank Luli for your Peepos. That was the OG emotes for the stream. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I use them all the time. Whenever I drink on VR, I always just go up to people and I'm like this. I just like bam. I just throw it out and I'm like, time to drink. Time to drink. But yeah, Luli, I don't think you've seen much of my stream ever since I started, but I've been consistent. I had my cable break the other week. I took a week off, and now we're in this thing called Week of Snack, which has extended to 21 days. So it is streams for 21 days straight now. Haven't joined y'all in Game Worlds for a long time. Yeah, I know, right? I'm always on playing games. Always welcome to say hi. I think you mostly get on with like what? Y'all still go to the White Pony? I remember back in the day y'all went to the White Pony, like Numo, Scorgi. I'm trying to remember names now. Still have that social gathering. Yeah. Things have been going pretty alright with the streaming. Also, that sub goal shouldn't be ending in 25 days. I didn't realize the month thing ended. I will add 2 more months to it. I've never had like a limit on the time limit for a sub goal. It's always been 2 months, and they've always been accomplished in like 2 days. So I've just kept it at 2 months for about 2,000 years, and now it's just updating to 1 month, and now 25 days. That's crazy. It's going down. Get scared. I'm not gonna put it up again totally. You've acquired 4 friends for a year. Most of those people you already knew, though. Well, sometimes it turns out that way. I mean, ideally with that, you have your you got your friends. I would just go for friends of friends at that point. Haven't been having a gathering at that in a long time. Some people still drink on weekends. I cut back a lot. Yeah, that's fair. I, as much as I like saying I drink quite frequently, I don't. Like, I get very moody with drinks. I get very temperamental. Like, if I have one bad stomach ache or I don't feel right, I don't drink. And I haven't drank for like a month because of that. Every so often I'll drink when I'm in like peak health, but usually that's not the case. So I abstain for quite a bit and watch Chaos instead. I gotta be like super down for it and have the perfect day leading up to it when it comes to when I eat. Then I'm like, hell yeah, it's drinks time. If that doesn't happen, then I don't. Also, the music stopped. Music? Yes, I want to continue watching. Thanks. All right, sweet. Same for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then we're the same on that then. Yeah, if you have like one slip up on the like, I was gonna drink yesterday, right? Except I tried some chips prior because I was like, I probably should eat before I drink a little bit. So I had like two little small snacks, but these chips I didn't really like, and thus I didn't drink because my stomach hurt because of them. That's it. I tried a new flavor of chip I didn't like, and then I decided not to drink because of them. What should you play, chat? Are you talking about VR games? Or what are you talking about? Yeah, reckon you weren't here for yesterday, but I literally had a dark chocolate bar on stream while I was yapping. I was literally munching on a dark chocolate bar for like an hour. Absent-mindedly. It was like a mukbang. It was great. It was great. It was very stupid though. PC games? Well, it depends. What type of genres you like playing? What's your main type of game? There was some munching. You're right, Magneto. You're right. Welcome. How's it going today? How you doing this Saturday? Welcome to day 4 of Week of Snack. Yeah, I was about to say, Reckon's gonna recommend Outer Wilds to anybody. Everybody and their mother's gonna be recommended Outer Wilds. I'll see. So used to work grind that you get really sleepy around 10. Yeah, that's real fair. Like, my creativity and desire to do anything productive wanes the further along into a day. This is why I stream really early. It's when I have the most creative fluidity within myself to ramble on and on about random shit. If I streamed later than, like, say 7, I'm not gonna be the same person. Mostly shooters. Jump through your window to recommend that game. So you're looking for a free-to-play game? That's a shooter, personally? Have you tried Marvel Rivals? A lot of people are playing that one. Slept early and slept long. Needed a reset. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I did do myself a snooze earlier. Had myself a decent nap. We also have Wumbo here. They're AFK though. They'll be back. If either Valorant, Hell, or Marvel Rivals. yeah, on God though. True. Wumbo's Eepin? Could be. Hold on. They might be. You might be so right about that. Spend a single cent? Just pirate games? Or is it more so you just play free stuff? That's an AFK animation. Some avatars possess stuff like that. That's like thinking like this type deal. Can't find indie games you're into. Yeah, it's hard with indie games. I usually only buy games when they're on sale. I usually just wait for Steam sales and then buy games I want, because then I know that I'm getting it for a good deal. And or you get like if you want to get like the Xbox Game Pass or something, you could get games free that way. Like you could have played COD for free for like $10 a month. Like there's stuff like that that's nice. Not gonna endorse priority. You did it. Yeah, that's understandable. Ah, I see. Just replaying games. Yeah, that's understandable. Albeit, there's a lot of remakes I want to play. Like, I'm playing the Persona 3 remake right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. I bought that on the most recent Steam sale, actually. I was like, I've wanted to play this game. I don't know when I'm going to, but I'm going to buy it. I have a lot of games on my backlog, though. So when I get a VTuber model with my face cam that I have over here, once it's all proper running, we're going to start my backlog of games. We're going to start with a little game called Black Mesa. If y'all don't know, that's a Half-Life game. It's the original Half-Life. Or like the origin story type deal. Never played Persona game. Seen it often dating sims category though. It's more than a dating sim. It's a tactics RPG. It's a JRPG. You want something new? Let me go look at what you got. Among Us. You should play Among Us. Rust. Your Fortnite. Poppy's Playtime. Dang. Some modern games. Ooh, Fallout's good. You're looking for something new, though. Really. I mean, you literally just spent money on a headset. I was gonna say, are you into anime games? I didn't check. Do you have any? Maybe not, actually. My Singing Monsters, damn. Haven't thought about that game in years. Final Fantasy. Unturned. Unturned's pretty good. I haven't played it, but I know it's good. As far as shooters go. It's Fallout Shelter, though, which you've played it through. Ah, I see. Do you have 3 volumes of Nekopara? That's sus, fam. Try Quasimorph. Haven't heard of that before. The shooter I play, that you've seen, actually, Blob, I'm not sure if you actually seen it on stream, but I do play for stream occasionally. But I play a game called Stranova. It's free to play. It is also a shooter. If you're looking for a new shooter to get into it, I would say try that. I'm not sure how it feels to an experienced shooter player because I wasn't at the time, so. You have that? Oh, lol. Door Kickers 2 is that the one with the? Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I was gonna say, so the first game we're gonna be playing on stream for VTubing, when I get my VTuber model, will be Black Mesa and then maybe BioShock. Because there's a lot of games on my backlog that I have not played that I'll probably play for stream. What would y'all want to see? I can tell you what games I do possess, and then we can decide. No Outer Wilds mention. We could play Outer Wilds. I just don't have it currently. I have the remastered BioShock, like the remake. I do want to play that eventually. I have Black Mesa that I've wanted to play for a while. Black Ops Cold War. I have the original Doom. I could play Doom on stream. We could do Doom streams. Or sorry, Doom streams. I think those are the games that I'm most interested in playing for stream. You don't need to calculate how many you need to actually buy it. You're good, fam. You're good. I will, let me go look at Steam real fast. Fine, let's go look at Steam. Okay, let me search for Outer Wilds. It's $24.99. It's 25 bucks. I'll keep the page open. Oh yeah, I play Risk of Rain too. I don't have the new update though, or the new DLC they made. Apparently it's real shit though, apparently. So, I know they're updating to fix it. Yeah. COD selling for full price, especially when it's the original CODs, that's stupid. That's real stupid. I have Black Ops 2 and Cold War. Those are the only COD games I own. I do play Black Ops 2 occasionally. That one's fun. I play zombies with friends sometimes. Not active enough for me to be considered a shooter player, though. I'm very bad with guns. Generally, I'm pretty okay at Stranova, though. OG Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare... Or, sorry, World War 2? Or... Yeah, okay. Modern Warfare 2. Gotcha, okay. I mean... We can talk about the new COD releases, because Modern Warfare 3, like the new one, and was it Black Ops 6 that just came out? Both of them are kind of rough. Yeah, step 1's gun, aim, and then profit. Exactly. Except, sometimes No, I'm getting okay with the guns. Reckon you should watch my Stranova gameplay. Some of it's pretty good. Some of it's kind of rough. But, you know, you should see that to analyze what I should do with my shooting. Excuse me. It's my first active shooter I've, like, dived into playing. In the sense that I have... presently 171 hours in it, so it's definitely something I played for a long time. I still play it pretty actively. Didn't play yesterday because I had no fucking time, but I'll play today most likely. I'll give you unsolicited advice. I only play shooters with like one person. And most of the time they're not available. So I always have to queue alone. I cry. I'm joking. Guess your hours on Fortnite. What was the first season you were in? What's the first season you remember playing it? That'll give me more of an idea. Ultra Kill is really good, as far as I know. I've never played it, but I know it's good. Season 6. Chat, what season is Fortnite on right now? What season is Fortnite on? What's the current season? I don't follow Fortnite. I have a friend that follows Fortnite really a lot. I gotta impress them by knowing what season they're on right now. I have to act like an expert. What's something I can say about Fortnite that'll be like impressive to them? You remember when you played season 1? I remember when Fortnite came out. That shit was ages ago. Was not interested in it then. Still, the only mode that kind of interests me in Fortnite is Lego Fortnite. I'm gonna be real. I have my very close friend does grind zero build. The base defense base. I see. Okay. But yeah, what's the current season of Fortnite? Just so because I totally know. I just want to make sure chat knows what the current season of Fortnite is. Yeah. I just want to make sure y'all are aware of it. You haven't played in a long time? Alright, let me Google. Current season Fortnite. Chapter 6 Season 2 will end on May 2nd. Aw, shit! I guess it's Season 3 of Chapter 6. So I'm gonna go off on a whim and probably say 70, 80 hours in Fortnite for you. Maybe. I don't think it'd be excruciatingly long. Okay, I was wrong. How does one spend that much time in game? Do you just leave it on overnight or something? Is that what you do? Get help. I don't want to be the first to say that, but get help. Let me check one thing. I'm curious now. Okay, I have more hours in VR chat than that. So you're safe from my judgment. From who? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I still think that's pretty crazy. Wumbo might be Eepin. They've been on their water break for about 10 years now. They might be gone for good. We might never see them again. You might never see them again. They might be dead. Have a proper send-off for them soon. Took you 4K hours to realize the game was mid. What made you realize it? What was like the turning point that made you stop playing? Oh dear. Downloading Steam made you realize? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. That next, yeah, that was nasty, fam. I know, right? It's gone. Also, I am from the US, but I work in Italy. Occasionally. That's where most of my work is. Wumbo's back. Or that's where I specialize in. I do archaeology, so I work internationally occasionally. And my expertise is with Italian archaeology, so. Wumbo's went off somewhere. Oh, they're back! Woo! They've returned. That was a long water break. TikTok? Ah, TikTok break. Yeah, I don't really like it here. Thus, I work other places. You know? If I liked it here, I would like actively pursue to live here, but no. I come September, I'm moving to the Netherlands. I will be in graduate school. I'll be getting a master's in global archaeology. With particular specialization on Italian, as I already have. So, okay, if we're gonna start talking about my career, I'm gonna go on tangents about it. So yes, you do dig in archaeology, but there is a lot of record works and whatnot that you gotta do. Typically archaeology is, as a career, as something like a full-time. I mostly work seasonally, so I'll dig in summers. Traditionally, if you're with an academic university and or whatnot, you do research in the winters. You do your lab work, you do your record keeping, you do your archives. When there's off season, when you can't go outside to dig, that's when you do that. So you have both the outside activity and then coming back in for your office work. It's sort of a dual profession in that sense. I mostly engage with the actual dig seasons though. That's when I'm out. For example, it's April now. If I were still doing CRM work with the state, they would have started digging probably 3 weeks ago. Albeit just 3 weeks ago, because there's been snow on the ground for an eternity. We would have not digged in that snow. They're taking a well-deserved rest day, Blob. They don't need to be here every stream. And y'all can pop into stream whenever. You're not obligated to attend the snacky class of the day. You can show up whenever. You like hearing people yap about their professions? Well, if you start asking me specific questions about it, I will talk for an eternity about it. Cuz I'm incredibly passionate about what I do. Okay. Working in game testing, you have a master's in programming? Ooh, fun. I could never do something like that. I do not know how to code for the life of me. And or computer knowledge is just something I inherently do not possess. Yeah, it's hard for people to understand outside of work friends. I can see that. I can see that. I try to make what I do as easy to understand as possible. Albeit it's a social science. It's not that complicated. It's just a lot of physical labor and a lot of historical knowledge that I just gotta rack my brain with. As of right now, I've done CRM work, which is cultural resource management within the US, and I do site work in Italy. I will probably do work in the Netherlands as well once I get there, but so far it's just been the US and Italy. CRM is different than site work. A site is something that's already pre-existing. Like, say if this in 1,000 years was just rubble, this is a site. There's clearly human construction there. CRM is something obligated by state law. Essentially, if you have any type of construction or if you want to build somewhere, say if we didn't know that this was here and someone wanted, say this was gone 1,000 years from now, right? This whole building right here, and someone wanted to build a Kmart on top of it, and they didn't know. If we were in the US, it's state regulation and law that you have to bring a team out there to see if there is a potential site here. That's what CRM does. Site work is, we already know this is here, we're just studying what's there. But yeah, most of the time you can't really get site work in the US. That's why I go internationally for it. I do prefer site work over CRM. Quite significantly. Wumbos being super wumbo. They're flying. Or actually maybe they're not. They're kind of just planted on the ground. Yes, I play Stranova every day. So I'll be on later probably. Can't diggy. No, you can. That when you do CRM work, you do test pits. You organize a map of that prospect area that you're doing your construction at. You decide a layout of where you want to put one by one test pits to determine whether there's actually artifacts and or a site present there. It's intricate work, regardless. It's just not to the same exact detail that a site pre-existing would have you work. Like, if I have a site on me, I can denote sections of said site and denote what type of project I want done on each of them, right? Do you play? I play on stream occasionally. Probably won't today. Because I feel like being in VR for a bit longer. No, it's good. No worries. I'm able to micromanage quite efficiently. If you weren't able to perceive. Like walking around to all places in Poland. Yeah. I also like Italy a lot better when it comes to how archaeology is perceived, because in the US, no one really cares. Our stuff isn't old. We have stuff from 200, 300 years ago. Who cares, right? No one really gives a shit. In Italy, every other village you find has a museum or an archaeological park where you just have sites just stacked up on top of each other. It's so much more like it's valued, you know? It's so much more valued in a country like that compared to the US. And I find that very, very, very refreshing when it comes to that, because, of course, me as someone that likes preserving stuff like that is enthralled that there is a culture that wants to, you know? Rather than mine that doesn't really care. Oh, yeah. Japan does have a lot of old stuff as well. A lot of Japanese eras to cycle through when it comes to that. Royal Palace and old World War II bunkers. Yeah, it's so cool. I love that European countries like Italy, like Poland have like these archaeological parks. Like, those are something that we here within the United States, probably Canada as well, I can't really extrapolate to them, but I'm going to put this in the same North American bubble that I can, that does not possess such things. And I feel like that's a shame. Because out of big sites like Jamestown and Salem, you don't really get to see that all too much. You get to see highways, you get to see drive-throughs. You don't get to see anything interesting. 1700 and 1940. Yeah. Still, really cool stuff. Regardless of how old it is, you know? When it came to where I was working in Italy for a long time, it was on the Gulf of Barati. The Gulf of Barati. It's right near Alba. And near there, they had a necropolis, an Etruscan necropolis that was an archaeological park on the Gulf of Barati. It was right next to the beach. If you go up the hill from the beach, if you go, I want to say to the right of the main street down, you get to the archaeological park where they had a lot of Etruscan crypts and tombs. I didn't work there personally. I worked on a site about a couple miles to the west. But same difference. I suppose my Italian accent, or how fluid my efficiency when it comes to speaking it, is because I lived there for quite an extensive period of time. Minimum Minuteman? I've never heard of them before. I'll have to check them out to see how accurate such interpretations are. Yeah, I do try to learn the language before I visit said country. I think it may be time. To go ahead and eat as the Wumbo chills out. It might be time to chill out. Thank y'all for showing up for stream today. I really appreciate that. I'll be back Sunday, so tomorrow, for day 5. We are going to be rating someone as well, so stick around. Thank y'all for... Oh, Emmy! Hi and bye! Welcome to the end of the stream. Feel free to check out everything that's happened. We have 2 maids here, actually. One's just on the floor, dead. But... but yeah. Oh, the VOD will be up there. Don't worry. The VOD's gonna be around. You can watch the ramblings. We were talking about my job. We were talking about games. We were talking about VR for a long time and about a lot of personal experiences. Feel free to watch if you want. It's a little bit of an extensive VOD. I'll be back tomorrow though. Not necessarily the same time, but you know, I'll be around the same-ish time for more vibes, more chats. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. Stick around. We are going to be rating someone, so show them love as well. I really appreciate y'all for sticking around and yapping with me for so long. Sheesh, the chat's been really active today. I really massively appreciate that. And thank you, Wumbo, for being yourself on stream. Woo! Let's go, Wumbo! Are we going? I'm not sure yet. Let's go find out. Thank you all. And I will see you next time. Take care.
Buki. public. The avatar is public.